Welcome. I'm Julian Jenkins, as you probably know because you're on my channel, but today for me is a special day. It's the launch of my new book, and when I say new book, I've done quite a few bits and pieces, and my first book was The Burden to the Blessing, and this in many ways is really the second book to that. It's called The 8 Sacred Rites, a spiritual energy having a human experience. And this is probably the most honest thing I've ever written. You see, it's not about transcending your humanity or pretending to be enlightened. It's about integration, living as both spiritual and human without choosing sides. And I want to celebrate this launch. I want you to guide you through, in a minute, a short meditation, a journey of all 8 rites. Think of this as a taste of the spiral, an embodied introduction to the book. But the book itself goes through a number of areas. There are areas that I believe that has taken me around, back and in. And that's embodiment, that's struggle, that's choice, that's silence, that's service, that leadership, and the return. And this book looks at all of those rites to understand that actually I can be spiritual and I can be human. I can have tarot cards on the table as well as tax returns. I can like going to the football and the pub but still do mediumship. I can do the things I enjoy in my DJing and all of these things but still be in that moment of quiet. You see, the two aren't mutually exclusive. Actually, when you bring them both together, you have what I believe to be called the best of both worlds. And it's in these worlds where your intuition can help you in your life. Your human side can help you in your spiritual. These things come together. And what I find really important is that when we talk about the human, we're always trying to fix it. And when we're talking about the spiritual, we're always trying to ascend it. When the reality is, if we just be it and take the lessons, take the learning, take the time to be, then we can have both. I've been trying to write this book for 12 months. And it's only recently it's all started to fall into place. Because some things in my life have changed. Some things in my life have shifted. Some things in my life have moved. And I realise now, more than ever to this day on August the 20th, that actually it's about me being me and not having to defend it or to answer to it or to try to, in many ways, even explain it. As long as everything I do comes from a place of truth and a place from an open heart and an open mind, then why should I have to do all of that? And now it's about me. It's about me embodying it, learning from the struggle, understanding that I have choice. We have the conscious choice. And that's the thing, it's one breath, one choice at a time. I looked up there because I've written it on my board. And we need to let the stillness between those thoughts expand. There's no need to perform anymore. Just be you. So this book goes through all of that. It goes through all of the conundrums and the dilemmas and all of those things. And actually, you don't really have to explain yourself. You just need to be yourself. Peeling back the layers of an onion, in many ways, is difficult. But if you think about peeling back the layers of an onion, what happens? As a human, it brings tears. And there's been a lot of that. Over the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of that. There's been a lot of me coming back to me. Because I've been taken away. And I've been writing this for 12 months, but now I know what I need to do. And it's all in the book. because I'm here to help you own your rights, your sacred yes. But before we do all of that, my book's on sale on my website, julianjenkins.me, www.julianjenkins.me. Let's do a little bit of a meditation. I'm going to pop a picture up, and I want you just to feel your breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Hold it for a second, let it go. Take another nice deep breath in. Hold it for a second, let it go. And then take one last nice deep breath in. Hold it for a second, and then let it go. And I want you to feel your breath, because this is the first rite. This is the rite of awakening. Notice your breath. Sense where life is asking you to wake up. The whispers, the aches, the dreams. All of these things in your life are calling you to live more truthfully. And I want you to inhale that awareness. Put down the masks. Exhale the old lies. Inhale the awareness. Exhale the old lies. And after that becomes the second rite, which is to the rite of embodiment. I want you to place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Feel both rise and fall together. And see, you are not split. Spirit and body breathe the same air. So just welcome both into this moment. You are this spiritual energy having a human experience. Feel the beauty. And then there's the third rite, the rite of struggle. So bring to mind a recent challenge, and instead of resisting it, imagine it as a fire. Step closer. See how your wounds can become your wisdom. Feel the strength growing from what once felt like it was breaking you. Observe it. Let it go. And then there's a rite of choice. Here you might picture yourself at a crossroads. One path is adrift, on the other is conscious choice. Breathe in and say silently to yourself, I choose presence, I choose truth, I choose me. And again, breathing in, I choose presence, I choose truth, I choose me. And then we have the fifth rite, which is the rite to silence. Let the stillness between those thoughts expand. No need to fix, no need to perform, just breathe. In the quiet, you hear the deeper voice that's always been here. Patient, gentle, and true. Then there's rite number 6, which is service. Just imagine someone who needs the wisdom you carry. See them walking through their fire. Offer them one spark from your own journey. Your mess is medicine. Your story is a map. The 7th rite is leadership. I want you to truly feel yourself step off the pedestal. Stand on that equal ground with everyone else. Because real leadership is honesty, not perfection. And whisper to yourself, I lead by being real. I lead by being real. And finally, the 8th rite is the rite to return. Come back to your body, to this breath, to this ordinary sacred life. Integration isn't a destination. It's returning you home to yourself again and again and again. Now just sit with yourself for a moment and take on board the awakening, the embodiment, the struggle, the choice, the silence, the service, the leadership, and ultimately to you coming back home, the return. Take a nice deep breath in. Come back into the room. You see, this is just the taste of the spiral. Each rite goes deeper in the book with stories, practices and truths that I've lived and now that I share with you. The 8 Sacred Rites of Spiritual Energy and Human Experience is out now. You can find the link on my website and the link below. But thank you for walking this very short journey with me. And remember, you were never broken. You're still human. You're still spiritual. You're still real. And I see you. I see you. Just remember, you are enough. You are a piece of the Master, and you are a masterpiece. Whatever you're doing today, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day being the real you. Put down the masks. Take care. Bye-bye.